I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sex.
Yamaha returned to the spotlight today after continuing its development program for the 850 cubic centimeters V4 prototype motorcycle, prepared for the new MotoGP era in 2027. In a closed-door test session, Yamaha once again entrusted this crucial task to its star rider, Toprak SPEED, who is currently a key figure in the development process for the Iwata-based manufacturer's future motorcycle. Toprak was one of the few riders given the opportunity to experience firsthand the performance of Yamaha's latest 850 cubic centimeters V4 engine. This test focused not only on engine durability, but also on simulations of top speed, corner exit acceleration, and the bike's character when using Pirelli tires, which will be the sole supplier in MotoGP starting in the 2027 season. According to information circulating from the paddock, Yamaha has introduced several important updates to its V4 motorcycle package. The main focus of today's test was how the new engine can produce more aggressive power compared to the inline-4 configuration that has for years been Yamaha's signature in the Premier class. Toprak was tasked with providing detailed input on the bike's stability at high speeds and braking performance when entering corners. The presence of Pirelli tires is also a crucial factor in this development. As a racer who has long used Pirelli tires in World SBK, Toprak is considered to have a better understanding of the characteristics of the Italian tire than many other riders. This experience is why Yamaha has made him a primary reference in compiling data for the future development of the 850 cubic centimeters motorcycle. During the testing session, Toprak reportedly underwent various race simulations and time attacks to gauge the true potential of the latest Yamaha V4 package. Yamaha's technical team continues to collect data from each lap the Turkish rider completes to identify areas that still need improvement before the motorcycle enters the next development stage. For Yamaha, Toprak's input is invaluable. In addition to his aggressive riding style, he is also known for his detailed explanation of the motorcycle's behavior to the engineers. That's why Yamaha continues to give him a major role in the 850 cubic centimeters V4 project, which is expected to be their new weapon to return to competing for victory in MotoGP under the new regulations. The results of today's test are an important step for Yamaha. If the development of the 850 cubic centimeters V4 motorcycle goes according to plan, it is not impossible that this project will be a turning point for Yamaha's future revival. And behind the entire process, Toprak SPEED continues to be a central figure, helping guide the development of Yamaha's next-generation motorcycle and Pirelli tires heading into the 2027 season. Here's the full story. Yamaha continues its future motorcycle development program by holding a crucial 850 cubic centimeters V4 engine test session today. The Iwata-based manufacturer is focused on gathering as much data as possible to prepare for the new 2027 MotoGP regulations, which will use 850 cubic centimeters engines and Pirelli tires as the sole supplier. In this test, Yamaha once again entrusted this significant task to Toprak SPEED. Toprak's presence is not without reason. The Turkish rider is considered the most suitable person to evaluate the V4 engine and Pirelli tire combination due to his extensive experience with these tires during his World SBK career. Since morning, Yamaha's technical team has been working intensively in the garage. Various electronic devices and sensors have been installed on the bike to record all the necessary data. The main focus of this test is top speed, acceleration, high-speed stability, braking performance, and the characteristics of the Pirelli tires when used in race simulations. According to several reports from the paddock, Yamaha has introduced several important updates to its 850 cubic centimeters V4 project. The new engine is claimed to have a significantly different character than the inline-4 engines that have long been Yamaha's hallmark. The V4 configuration is believed to deliver greater power on straights while improving acceleration out of corners. Toprak underwent a variety of testing programs throughout the day. He not only conducted fast lap simulations, but also conducted long runs to assess the bike's consistent performance under conditions similar to real racing. Each time he returned to the pits, Toprak immediately had lengthy discussions with Yamaha engineers about the bike's behavior on various sections of the track. One of the most striking aspects was how quickly Toprak was able to adapt to Yamaha's new package. His trademark aggressive riding style helped the engineers obtain more comprehensive data, especially regarding the bike's maximum performance limits at high speeds. Yamaha itself appears to be very serious about making Toprak a key part of their future projects. Several sources even mentioned that some of the bike's ergonomic settings were tailored to Toprak's body posture and riding style to facilitate more effective data collection. This demonstrates Yamaha's confidence in the abilities of the rider, who will be one of their mainstays in the new era of MotoGP. In addition to engine development, significant attention was also paid to the use of Pirelli tires. For Yamaha, understanding tire characteristics early on was a significant advantage. While other teams were still adjusting to the change in tire supplier, Yamaha already had a strong reference base thanks to Toprak's years of experience using Pirelli products in World SBK. Many observers believe that the data obtained from today's test will form the basis for Yamaha's motorcycle development over the coming months. Each lap Toprak completed provided valuable information regarding power distribution, tire consumption, chassis balance, and the efficiency of the aerodynamics Yamaha is developing. What made this test even more interesting was its relatively closed-door nature. Yamaha didn't want too much technical information about its 850 cubic centimeters V4 project to be revealed to its rivals. However, reports suggested that the bike's speed was quite promising and demonstrated progress compared to previous development stages. For Yamaha, the 850 cubic centimeters V4 project was more than just preparation for the regulation changes. It also held significant promise for returning them to the top of MotoGP competition. After several seasons of struggling against the dominance of their rivals, Yamaha wants to ensure they have a bike capable of fighting for victory from the start of the new era. And in this ambitious mission, Toprak Razgatlioglu continues to be the center of attention. His experience with Pirelli tires, his understanding of the bike's characteristics, and his courage to push the bike to its limits make him a crucial figure in Yamaha's journey towards MotoGP in 2027. If today's test results truly meet the team's expectations, it's possible Yamaha is building a strong foundation for a major comeback. And Toprak, as the rider entrusted with testing the speed of the 850 cubic centimeters V4 engine on Pirelli tires, could be a key factor in the success of this ambitious project.